Our next honoree asks the question. That was a good segue. How does a person with disabilities get heard in our society? The ABC comedy series Speechless focuses on the DeMeo family and their son JJ, a young man with cerebral palsy, played by the wonderful Micah Fowler. Yes, and I think we have some of the cast here tonight who are all fantastic. How does he find respect, independence, and a metaphoric voice? And also, how does it affect the whole family? I love how this is a real middle-class family who just happens to have a kid in a wheelchair. It's funny, it's real, and it's compassionate. Here is Speechless.
These need a bit of a tune-up, but he's all there upstairs and he's got a thing about staring. That's the finger. Work in progress.
A garbage ramp?
It's not just a garbage ramp.
No, it's a garbage and my son ramp.
No, according to the district, it's acceptable alternate access.
Oh, look, there's someone else on the acceptable alternate access now. What disabled luminary is on his way to the dumpster today? Oh, my God, it's space genius Stephen Hawking. Enchanted professor, how are you?
Let's go, let's go. What about my breakfast? No time, here.
I can't find my pants.
No time. Cut through that alley.
I feel like Vin Diesel.
Oh, JJ's trying to say something.
W-H-E, we.
We got this, we got this.
Ooh, that store sells Big Top Junie. Pull over.
It's my pleasure to present the Television Academy Honors to the creator and executive producer of Speechless, Scott Silveri.
Oh, hi, thank you. On behalf of my partners here tonight, the cast, the crew, writers of Speechless, we're so grateful and so thrilled for this honor. Thank you to the Television Academy. It's particularly fun for me to be here tonight representing a show that's based on, my childhood, my family, that somehow manages to be my mother's second favorite among the shows being honored tonight. Thank you, This Is Us. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan Fogelman. If we just get a selfie, a picture later with me on the end, probably. If you'll allow me a very quick soapbox moment, I'd like to just throw out a couple of statistics about representation of disability in media. The number of Americans with disabilities is a lot, and the number of people on TV with disabilities is not a lot, and the number of those people portrayed by actual performers with disability is like next to none. I'm sorry to beat you down with the statistics, but the numbers don't lie. And please believe me that I am on no high horse talking about this stuff, because before I was a part of this show, I didn't care a lick about it. I am very late to the party. For the 20 years that I was doing this before, the number of people with disabilities I cast was a whopping 0, and I should know better. But I'm here to share from my very positive and fortunate firsthand experience that the barriers to casting those with disabilities are false and they are imagined, and the rewards are great, and there's a real appetite for their stories. I'm not saying go out and create a show about disability, especially you, Fogelman, damn it. He already did it. 3 years on NBC. He just got it. Pick up. For those of us in the room who are, I thought there was a room when I wrote this. Let's just pretend there's a room. For those of us outside with a say in who gets on TV and who doesn't, I simply ask you to recognize that part of our responsibility in what we do is to represent society as a whole, and you can't do that without representing disability. So please consider this diversity among the very worthy kinds of diversity which we are right to take seriously. Thank you to 20th Century Fox for supporting this show from the very beginning. I thought you were nuts. Thank you for ABC for giving us a home and for treating us with such care. And finally, to the spouses of those, to Shauna, my love, and the spouses of those, the widows of Speechless. We work so hard, Amelia and Em, and the people who wait at home or at the show sometimes while we do this love letter to family as our own families take a hit. Thank you. Thank you so much to the Academy. Good night. Thank you so much.